Yeah. It is your Deaf Boy Drum Roast, and welcome to my random fifth reaction to Leonid and Friends, an impromptu one. Thank you again to Mr. Pot Roast for this, half of the Roast Brothers. And in his words, let me see here. The link below is If You Leave Me Now, that we ended, released 2 weeks ago from a live performance in October. This was planned well ahead of time, and that is why you see the Strings touring with them for this particular show. So this is what you mentioned in your video. You want to see them live as if it was a stream or something similar to that. So do this one as soon as you can, because I really want you to see it. And then the other one I will have uploaded before this for Spinning Wheels. So anyway, this is awesome because this looks like legit live. So let's get right into it.
If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
Oh, I know this song.
Ooh, now, baby, please don't go.
And if you leave me now, you take away the very heart of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go.
Ooh, girl, I just want you to stay.
Whew.
A love like ours is found, it's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said today.
That was marvelous so far. A 12 string. Oh my gosh.
A love like ours is found, it's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said today. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, I just want you to stay.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go.
Ooh, girl, I just got to have you by my side.
I don't know if that was an ad lib or not, but that was nice.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go.
there you have it. If you leave me now. That was marvelous. Very relaxing and absolutely beautiful performance, Mr. Willie. Thank you for this. Let's take a listen again. I think that was Bobby, right? Or actually, no. Bobby Alcott is on the hand drum. So first off, right off the bat, shout out to the meticulous setup behind this live performance. And when I say live, I'm talking about in front of a live audience. That's what I meant earlier. And they have all these shields up for the cymbals so that the cymbals don't bleed into the microphone. So you're getting pristine recording quality. And yeah, Mr. Igor, I have to say straight up, or Javad, I guess if that's the name he goes by, like his sunglasses and his whole outfit is a vibe right here. But he kept the pocket really nice and soft, probably like the original, and he never overplayed. So well done there. Lovely string section. I don't know why, but there were certain parts of this live recording where I think Michael Puntov's vocals were a little bit buried in the mix, at least when Ksenia started singing. So I'm not sure if he was lead vocal or her, but I think this is interpreted as a duet. So shout out to Constantine with this beautiful, I think it's the Takamine 12 string. So that, for any non-musicians out there, it naturally produces a chorus sound. So it's a very thick sounding guitar, which is, I'm pretty sure, also in the original recording. Okay, yeah, that those are the congas. I didn't really hear too much on the mix. Her outfit's absolutely beautiful. Great singing, too. I love that the brass instrument players are also grooving along and not just standing. Very nice articulation on the strings there. And Mr. Javad was he never, I don't know if he ever used the hi-hat, but very good restraint on his part. Very good dynamics control on the brass instrument players too. Absolutely beautiful orchestra. And I'm trying to look for Mr. Willie and Mr. Hernandez. So let me know if you see them in the audience over here. Oh, wow. I just noticed the little detail on the trombone here. That's a very beautiful instrument right there. And I just noticed something that is pretty mind-blowing. Not that it's mind-blowing to a non-musician, but I just noticed that they're using wired microphones. So you're getting some really good quality right there. I only say that because, I don't know, as someone who has messed around with wireless microphones live, like, one, they rely on battery, so if it runs out in the middle of the performance, you're screwed. And two, there's typically a very, very slight time delay with them. But that's only because our cover band uses cheap stuff. So shout out to Leonid for using wired microphones. I don't know if that was on purpose or the only thing that was available at the venue. So Forgot how beautiful this song was. Very nice chords. It's interesting how the brass instruments sound, because they sounded like muted, but they're. I looked at the instruments and they didn't have any. They weren't holding anything on top of the holes or whatever. And shout out to the video editor for panning to the keyboard player for playing this really intricate electric piano line. Shout out to the Nord. That is a very expensive keyboard and it sounds absolutely beautiful. God, that white guitar is so beautiful. Shout out to the gentleman on the shaker. I hear it panned accordingly. And then if you look here on his in-ear monitors, that looks like custom molded in-ear monitors. That's why it's such a flush fit with the ear. So shout out to this gentleman for having custom fit. I noticed that both of the singers in the duet were wearing one in-ear monitor in one ear, and that's a bad practice, but we'll move past that. As I've explained in a previous reaction why that's not good for your hearing long term. I love the camaraderie between the two singers. They're looking at each other. Hand gestures. It's a performance. And then shout out to the sound guy for dialing in the monitor mix very well. I get really nervous when I see two singers get really close on stage because anyone that works front of house will know that that is a feedback nightmare. And at least in the Vietnamese community, my own community, I don't know why, but we flood it with reverb, which makes it more likely to feedback. So shout out to Leonid and friends and their audio engineer. They did a great job here. And there you have it, folks. So yeah, that was my very short and shallow analysis of this. Thank you again, Mr. Pot Roast, for bringing this to my attention very quickly. I would be very happy to react to more of these if they have more of these in the future or even right now. And thank you to the 20 or 30 viewers that tune in to these very, very long reactions. These are starting to get a lot longer only because I have a member that really, really appreciates them. So I want to give him every single piece of my analysis to the best of my ability so that it's completely transparent to the enjoyers of Leonid and Friends why they are so freaking awesome. And I looked around on YouTube. I was just curious at other reaction channels that react to Leonid and Friends, and I may have come across a really niche space because I think there's only one other channel that reacted to a lot of their stuff, and you guys may know him as the gentleman with the red blazer in his profile pic. So yeah, besides him, I don't really see that many people reacting to Leonid and Friends. So I am very happy to have stumbled across upon them however many months ago, and to find people like Mr. Victor Hernandez and Mr. Willie for supporting me in this journey, because once again, hearing this is eliminating the brain cancer that, well, it's not literal brain cancer, but like the cancer, quote unquote, that I developed by playing with my really subpar cover band. Yes, I'm throwing them under the bus again. But anyway, joking aside, I look forward to reacting to much more Leonid and Friends with the help of Mr. Willie and Mr. Victor Hernandez, as well as any other potential members. But like I said before, if you want me to react to something with priority, just reply to Mr. Willie's comment, and we'll work accordingly. So, yeah. All right, cool. I have burned 15 minutes of your time that you'll never get back. Thank you so much. I freaking love you, Mr. Willie, aka Pot Roast. And I guess I'll have a couple days break here before I react to like 5 more Leonid songs. So, yeah. Or whatever coffee request he throws my way. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Drum Roast signing off, and peace.